Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's set of nails is inspired by these water decals with skulls on them. So there's quite a few colours in that, so I've just picked a few from my collection to use in this set. So I'm going to cut one out, bob that into some water and set that aside till I'm ready to use that. And then I'm going to crack on with these nails. So I'm going in with Baby G on this pinky and just doing that near the cuticle area. Then I'm going in with pink diamonds on top of that, just along it, and then scattered around a little bit. And then I decided to go in with the aquamarine and do lines. So I've swapped over to my little detailing brush, and I am going to do grooves or lines coming down the rest of this nail. So I'm just going to try and keep those lines all neat and then just put them up one next to the other all the way down this nail. So I don't think this is like your typical Halloween set of nails, but I just thought I'd change that up a bit and make these a little bit more girly for a change. I will probably go back onto dark ones, but this set I decided to do it all brights and pinks. Oh, and flowers. Let's not forget the flowers. So I'm just going to do, like it says, these grooves down this full tip. So moving on to the ring finger, and I am going in again with Baby G, pulling that down. So I wasn't really sure which nail we're going to have the stickers on, so I just mixed this up a bit. So this one is Baby G on the top, and then I'm using Poppy blended through that and a bit of the pink diamonds on the tip. And then onto the middle finger I'm going in with aquamarine and bringing that down that full nail, and then I'm going to go in and do a bit of a marble on this using Baby G, Poppy, aquamarine and a bit of the pink diamond. So I'm just swirling that because, like I said, I didn't know which one we're going to have that water decal on, so we're just mixing this up and winging it as I go. So I'm doing that marble all the way down that nail, but whichever one of these nails I do use the water decal on, the other one is going to have roses on anyway, so it don't really matter. You're going to see some of the nail but not all of them anyway. And then on this one I am going in with Baby G, pulling that down, and again going in with Poppy and a small bit of pink diamonds on that tip. So when you're looking at these nails, it's not like a normal combination of colours, I've got to say. It's a bit of a weird concoction, I think. I do anyway. It's not like the normal set of nails I do. So I'm just going to take this water decal and figure out which finger I'm going to put this on. So I'm just going to put it up against both these nails once I've dried that off. So I preferred it on that one, so I'm just going to get some nail glue, apply that to this nail and then stick that to the nail using that. So I'll just apply that and then hold that with my fingers let that set. And then I'm just going to go in and cut any excess that's hanging over off. And then if it hasn't stuck properly, just add a little bit more of your glue and then stick that down as well. Trim the other side. And then time for capping. So I'm just going to cap this one for you. So I'm just going to apply that bead near that cuticle, pat that in so that is nice and flush with that cuticle, and then pull that down that nail. So I did get a bit underneath, so I'm just going to get rid of that so that I don't have to file that off afterwards. No worse. No point making more work for yourself. So that cuticle wasn't high enough for me, so I'm just going to go in and bob a bit more into there. So once I've done this nail, I will go in and cap the rest. I will file them, buff them, clean them up, and I will be back. Okay, so these have all been capped and filed and cleaned up, and I'm just going to go in now and top coat these. So as usual, I'm using CJP Tack Free Top Gloss, and I'm just going to quickly go over these and then pop them into the light for a minute, which is an LED. Okay, so for the flowers I'm using a mould. So I filled the moulds up with the blue and the red. I've got some diamonds there, so I'm going to adhere them using some clear polygel. So I'm just going to apply that to that nail and then use the gel brush with a bit of res on it just to flatten that out and to make that smooth. Do that on both nails because I decided I wanted a few flowers on both these nails. You could have just left these nails as the wad, but I just wanted to go a bit overboard today, so that is what I decided to do. But they do look sort of cool without all this bling and flowers on. So once I've done the polygel, I'm just going to go in with a Tack Free Top Gloss so that there's no sticky layer on them nails when these are cured. And then I'm going to put some of these 3D rose moulds onto them nails. So I'm just taking them out of the moulds. I have done videos on these before, so I didn't think that it'd be, well, I didn't think I'd show you because it's so easy to do. You just put your acrylic in there and let them set. So I'm just going to set these roses into that polygel, just push them in, and then apply a few stones random round them to fill in any little gaps. Just keep nudging them round till I'm happy with them. That's the good thing when you're using gel, you don't have to rush. It's not like it's going to set in a second or so, so you can just mess about with them. So like I can leave that now, don't matter if that move, I can push it all back if it gets knocked or whatever while I set all the roses on this one. So I'm just overlapping these because I did the roses that are pretty thin. They're not stuck out as much as some of the moulds that I've got, so I'm just going to place them and then apply some stones onto this one if I can get them onto this pencil picker upper thing. And then once I am happy with that, I will bob them into the lamp and cure them fully for a full minute again. And that will be this set done, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, maybe think about subscribing. And until my next one, I will see you soon. Bye.